From the 22nd to the 27th of October, we took part in the third international meeting of the Comenius project. This time we met in London. The meeting was organized by Rains Park High School.
Then on Thursday afternoon we're going to get the train into Wimbledon town, and as we're getting closer to Christmas, Wimbledon, actually the shops open a little bit later, so there'll be some time for shopping, and then we will look to go for a fast food meal, and we're hopefully going to go for the second British meal, which is fish and chips.
On the first day we looked around the school and we visited the lessons of graphic design, catering and information technologies.
Now, has everyone sent each other their
The students of London School are from 12 to 18 years old and they are of different origin. Our program was rich and interesting.
We are in Centre Court, and this is the world's oldest tennis stadium. And nowhere else in the world had ever built so many seats around a tennis court.
We visited Wimbledon Tennis Stadium and the Museum of Lawn Tennis, where we learned about the history of the sport. Garson's farm is visited especially by families with small children. They can come and pick fruit and vegetables that are grown there. We picked the pumpkins which we later used to prepare the Italian national dish. Denbies is the biggest private wine estate in Europe, and we went around the large vineyards on a funny train. The last day of our stay in London was dedicated to food festival. Each country showed how to prepare its national dish. The Czech students cooked potato pancakes, as potato represent the region of Highlands where they come from.
Linda is great in potatoes. Another important ingredient.
The basic ingredient.
The base ingredient. So it's a potato pancakes. Okay, and Gabina changed. Okay, Linda, because it's a very demanding, very difficult work.
The most difficult.
Hello, Radley. So what kind of meal are you preparing?
I am preparing chicken and mushroom pie with onion. There's going to be onion in there as well.
Do you like cooking?
I do, yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I cook at home all the time.
Is it a typical meal to...
Pie is a typical meal.
Yeah, pie is typical.
Pie. It depends really. You can have steak and onion pie, you can have steak and kidney pie. Lots of different kinds.
Cooking.
I love cooking.
Yeah.
It's my favourite hobby.
Why did you choose this kind of meal?
This is Bradley's meal, but
this is
pie is
Bradley's.
very British. And my meal is toad in the hole, which is my favourite meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you preparing? What's the name of the dish?
Mine is toad in the hole.
Okay, it's yours.
The British cooked the meal called shepherd's pie and toad in the hole. Both meals are typical and popular British meals. The Italians prepared risotto with pumpkin.
Sorry, Piera, why did you choose this meal?
Just because we had lots of pumpkins 2 days ago, and we could just take from the ground and use English pumpkins for an Italian dish.
So this is the traditional Czech meal for poor people because it is made only from potato. We add flour, 1 egg, flour, garlic and onion into it. We stir it and then we make pancakes and we fry them on the pan, the frying pan. So it is very tasty and usually it is served with beer in the pan.
This is toad in the hole with British pork sausages in Yorkshire pudding. You cook in the oven the sausages for half an hour, and then you prepare a batter and let it rest for half an hour. Melt oil in the bottom of the pan, pour the batter into the pan, add the sausages and roast for another 20 to 30 minutes. A fantastic English meal.
This is a chicken and mushroom pie. It's traditional British food. What it is it's a pastry topping with a gravy sauce the whole way through. There's chicken, mushroom and onions inside, which I've sliced and fried, put all in along with the gravy, put the pastry on top and allowed to bake for about 30 to 40 minutes.
This is a risotto with pumpkins. You have to fry oil and onions, and after add chopped pumpkins, and after a while you can add rice and cubes. Stir gently for about 20-25 minutes and add Parmesan cheese.
Is anybody sitting here?
For this week, Rains Park High School has been hosting for the Comenius project for the countries Italy, France and Czech Republic. We have been over to them.
We've been taking part in several activities. We visited the Wimbledon tennis museum there. We went to a vineyard today, and we also went bowling, which was quite fun. So, and we've also met new people. They're very interesting. They've all got their own characters. We've enjoyed talking to them. They've enjoyed talking to us. They've had an opportunity to use their English skills, and they're all pretty good.
Although the weather was awful with rain, fog and cold wind, we really enjoyed our stay in London. We are looking forward to the next international meeting in Italy.